Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning person, thank you for coming back. So today we're doing a little reading on what you're manifesting in 2021. So I have 3 piles here, they're 3 stickers. The first one we have the cheat day. It's pile 1. Pile 2 is the pizza. I'm sorry, my camera's at a weird position, so. And the donut. So, I'm a little hungry today, that's kind of why I have so many food-related stickers, but I'll go ahead and give you guys a few minutes to decide which pile that you're most drawn to, and when you find the one that you are, the timestamps will be in the comments below, and I will see you in your pile. Hello, pile 1. If you guys chose the cheat day, the little sundae ice cream, this is your reading. So what are you manifesting in 2021? Sorry if you hear shuffling in the background, that's my dog. He's a little, not dramatic, but, you know how it be. He just can't seem to find somewhere to settle down. Okay. There's not really a lot of space on this table. Well, it's not really a table, it's actually my dresser. Because I am a pain in my own ass like that. Because I really have nowhere to do this stuff. So what are you manifesting? Oh! Card down. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. Just gonna pull overall energy. There we are. So, what are you manifesting in 2021? Pile 1. So, in your... Okay. What are you manifesting? I'm seeing that in 2021 you have a lot of options and you have a lot of opportunities to... I feel like in 2021 you're going to feel like a lot of your options and a lot of your decisions are kind of up in the air. Like, you feel as though there's a lot going on and maybe you don't have enough time to do it because you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Knave of Pentacles, the Knave of Swords in reverse. So there's a lot of like up in the air energy to me. But with the Moon in reverse, I feel as though you're able to think very clearly about this. And for some of you, I'm getting that you almost feel like you have all these options, but you just feel unmotivated. You feel like you don't have the energy to do it. You're lacking the passion. Maybe you're someone who deals with depression quite a bit. And this is really just reminding me of the sticker, the cheat day. Like, you guys need some time to just kind of figure things out for yourself and just kind of explore those areas of your life. But I'm feeling like you have a lack of passion almost for some of this. But you do have the options. You have a lot of dreams, you have a lot of aspirations, and you have the opportunity for new beginnings here. But, and like, with the new beginnings, you're aware that you have them, and you're aware that you would feel very accomplished if you did them, but at the same time, you're just kind of like, well, I don't want to take this step just yet. I don't want to make a fool of myself and show people that they were right. You know what I mean? Like, they don't want you to see, you don't want them to see you as failing, almost. Your overall energy is the Knight of Swords, jeez, guys, and 4 of Cups. So, I don't want to, like, give you guys a sad reading or anything. That's not why I want to do this, but the energy you have right now is the Knight of Swords, so you feel like kind of coming in with an action. You feel like very driven to do something because you know exactly how it's going to end almost. Like, you're very confident in your decision to do it. But at the same time, the outcome energy is the 4 of Cups, which is about focusing on one thing as opposed to focusing on what you already have. Like, kind of coveting somebody else's cup kind of thing. So I think you feel as though you might not have a lot of opportunities to kind of get yourself out of that energy. I do have this feeling of like there's a lot of hope, but there's also like a bit of depression here. Like I get that air of just feeling like you don't have the energy, like you don't have the motivation to do anything. And I really feel that for you guys. So let's see. I'm going to clear these cards up, clear them away. What are some potential blockages Pile 1 might experience in 2021? Some blockages. There's that. Ooh. Ooh, okay. There are cards down all over the place. So, for your blockages, you have Infinite Blessings, Love Matters, Leap of Faith, and Show Your Support. I think your blockages are, you feel as though people aren't supporting you. You feel like you're doing a lot of things on your own in 2021. And I don't feel like that's a bad thing. I think you're afraid to take that leap of faith, though, because you feel like if you fail, no one's going to be behind you. No one's going to be supporting you if that happens. And the thing that I'm getting is that you have yourself. You feel like the kind of person who always has your back. You're very self-aware and very not self-centered, but you're very focused in your own energy kind of deal. And I really do get the feeling that there's something that you're going to do, that you want to do, and you know that it would be good for you. There's no bad feelings about it. You're very happy when you think about it, but at the same time, you're kind of like, well, if I take that leap of faith, maybe people won't be on my side about it. And this could be about anything. This could be a relationship, a job, a career choice, a major in school. This could be really anything. It could be really anything. So just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. As always, don't force yourself to take anything that you don't want to. What are some blessings Pile 1 will receive in 2021, Spirit? Come on, baby. Sometimes you just make me shuffle for a while. Okay. For your blessings, you have transformation, temptation, and moderation. So, transformation. This fairy tells you to surrender a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So I think this comes in with the Show Your Support card and the Leap of Faith, where regardless of how you think other people are going to take this, do it anyway. Because at the end of the day, the only person that really matters in your life is you. And I'm not saying abandon your family or close off to people who really matter to you, but this is just saying your goals are your goals. Other people might try to stop you from doing it. Other people might not agree with you doing it because they don't want to see you in a better spot than they are. Or maybe they just very jealous energy. Like for some people, I feel this almost like someone might be very jealous with you if you were to succeed in whatever this is that you want to do. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So this isn't really about like temptation to me. This is more about just like you have this temptation to kind of go with what everybody else is telling you to do, and you have the temptation to just kind of let life play out instead of like getting into the driver's seat and actually like taking control. And this card's telling you to get into that state, get into the driver's seat. Don't let life drive for you. Create your own destiny. That's what I'm hearing. And then moderation. Is there anything you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily. Although the fairies say that a little bit is what you fancy is fine. So, with the cheat day, this card being with the cheat day, I feel as though this is kind of saying maybe you guys have, with depression, a lot of people might have like a binge eating disorder or something like that. Or not even binge eating, it might just be that you turn to food for comfort. And this is just saying it's okay to eat things that aren't good for you. Just do it in moderation. Don't eat them every single day. Don't eat them consistently. Just treat yourself every now and then. But don't let food take over your life, because when you do that, you are not only losing control over your life, you're also losing control over your health and things that really matter to you. Like, food can be a very, very big factor for a lot of things. And, like, for me, I have a lot of food allergies. I have an inflammatory disease. So that's something that really plays a big part in my life. And so when I get really upset about that, when I can't go out to eat with people, or people make fun of me, or they don't want to be friends with me because they feel like I'm too much effort, I turn to food. It's really funny that you usually turn to the vice that's upsetting you in the first place. And I think moderation is just telling you it's okay to kind of get in that energy. It's okay to cheat now and then, but don't let it rule your life, because once you do that, you can't really turn back from it. It'll be permanent. So now we're going to look at anything Spirit wants to tell pile 1. Any encouragement, any advice, anything really? Just any advice you have. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, let us see here, a lot of reversals today for you. The Spirit's telling you right now to kind of take the time to gather your power. Don't jump into something before you have the energy to do it. Make sure that you're very in that energy before you go and, like, jump into something, because it's really easy to make rash decisions based on feelings or whatever, and you just really want to, like, have a thought about it, really think about it, be introspective about it, make sure that it's where you want to go and where you should be going before you make that decision. Spirit's also saying that it's okay for you to, I think this also has to do with the food, with the world in reverse. It's like you have an idea about yourself that's, like almost like a dissatisfaction with reality, almost, to me, where you're one way but you want to be another way. And this is really, this card really makes me feel a lot of energy toward this this pile, because for a lot of you, food might be a big factor for you. And you're just like, maybe you're someone who works out consistently, you work out a lot because you're trying to change yourself, again, for other people. Not so much for yourself, not to be good enough for yourself, but to be good enough for other people. And I think this card is telling you that you need to get out of that energy. You need to remind yourself that it's okay to go against the grain. It's okay to just do what you want to do and be who you want to be, because at the end of the day, you are yourself. You are in your body. You're the only person who gets to live your life. So you jump into that driver's seat, take control of it, because you don't want to be in these energies. I also think that Spirit's also telling you to be mindful of trying to learn as much as you can from the positions and situations that you are put in 2021. With the High Priestess in reverse, it's telling me that there are things that you need to learn, but you're kind of closed off to learning them, almost like you don't want to. It might be really painful for some of you to accept whatever this problem is in your life. It might be really difficult for you to make that decision, because it means that you need to leave something behind, because your overall energy, the end of your 2021 energy, was the Four of Cups, which is about kind of just leaving things behind and kind of just like, there you go, And I feel like that might be something that's really difficult for you to kind of like to think about. And then with the Emperor in reverse too, that's also about using your knowledge to get somewhere that you want to go. And I feel like for you guys, you're supposed to be using all this combined learned energy to do something, but you're also kind of like, maybe I don't have the strength to do it, maybe I don't have the energy to do it, I'm scared, I'm afraid, I don't know what's going to happen if I do this, and you're just kind of like stagnating in that, because there's a lot of things that you know that are going to happen if you go ahead and you do this thing, and you try to be more introspective, and you try to grow more, and you're afraid, because there's a lot that's going to happen here. And Spirit's just telling you that it's okay, if it's going to take you some time, you have all the time that you need. The Four of Pentacles is about gathering your energy, gathering your power, so it's okay for you to take a break, sit down, and just take it day by day. You don't set any specific, like, time markers for yourself. Don't say, okay, I need to be this way in, like, a week, or this way in a month. Just kind of set little goals for yourself for today, for the present, for now. So that's basically the message that Spirit's giving. So is there anything else? I kind of just want to see if there's like, I'm really curious here. Are there any other blockages for pile 1? Any like major blockages that they need to clear up that'll really help them in this magical gateway? It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So again, Spirit's telling you it's time to move, and it's going to be okay. You know, magical gateways, they're protected. Spirit's telling you that you're protected and your dreams are protected. So go ahead and take that leap. It's okay for you to like take some time to gather that courage, but once you do and you get into this energy and you just let things go and you jump into it, you're going to be like, you'll be almost unstoppable is what I'm hearing. You will be very, very powerful. You'll be very happy. And even if this is like, it's just something small, little things can lead to big things. Little changes can be everything that you need. They can be everything that you want. So, that's what Spirit's telling me. So anything else that I should let pile 1 know before I close this reading? Anything else I should know for pile 1 before I close their reading? Just gonna, well, this was in the reverse, so we'll leave it there. And then a clarification card for higher ground, please. Ha ha ha! Oh boy, you guys. Okay, so you have make a decision in the reverse, and then you have higher ground clarified by the star. So again, you feel very guided to make this decision. You feel very guided to kind of like ascend to the next level, but you're afraid to make that decision. You're not making that decision because again, you're just like afraid of what might happen or what people might think. And Spirit's just telling you, it's okay to feel like that. It's okay to kind of get down in that. But what's not okay is to hold yourself back for the sake of somebody else. That's never going to help you. That's never going to get you anywhere. So pile 1, that was your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you resonated, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this from me, please subscribe because I make videos like this pretty much all the time now. And I really hope that your 2021 is going well. I hope you guys had a great New Year's, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello pile 2. If you guys picked the pizza, this is your reading. So, hello pile 2. If you guys picked the pizza, this is your reading. So, what is pile 1 manifesting for 2021? Pile 2, what are they manifesting? Pile 2, what are they manifesting, please, Spirit? Okay, I see you. Thank you very much. What is, oh, jeez. Ah! You guys, the cards are just jumping out everywhere. What the hell? You guys are busy. I think you guys are super, super busy. 2021. I feel like that card wants to come out. Okay, so, what is pile 2? I can't talk today, you guys. What is pile 2 manifesting for 2021? Let us see. Oh boy, you guys. Okay. So, you guys got the Knave of Swords, which for your overall energy, which pile 1 got as well. Which is just an energy to me of things being up in the air. You're not really taking action for something. So there might be something right now that you know you want to do, but you're just like, you're not really doing it. So let's see. I'll start with your earth energy first. So I think you're really closed off a lot in your emotions, in your heart space. There's a new beginning in passion and fire that's here, but you're not taking it either. And I think what's going on here is that for some of you, you might lose somebody in 2021, whether that is a death, an actual death, or you're just letting somebody go. Because there's something that's really giving me that energy is the 5 of Wands, which is about like arguing with your family or like fighting in a group. It's a lot of like disagreements and stuff like that, which is a family card to me for some reason. Probably because my family's dysfunctional, but we'll leave that out. Something else, the Tower in reverse reminds me of illness. Whenever I see it in reverse, it always reminds me of being sick. So it might be that someone in your family is sick with something. Somebody might get diagnosed with something. You might be diagnosed with something. And not to scare anybody, but it might be that you're going to lose this person. That person might pass away this year. Or maybe you've already lost somebody in the past, because I do get kind of like a past energy here. But for those of you who are not losing someone this year like that, it might just be that you're letting somebody go, you're releasing them. Because with the conflict card, and then all of this like closed off emotional space energy, and like kind of not making decisions, it might be because you feel as though you need to let this person go. It's causing a lot of conflict in your heart space. They make you feel like your feelings don't matter, like your passions in life don't matter. You feel thinking about when you let this person go, when you think about it, you feel very peaceful, you feel very full with the Ten of Pentacles. You feel abundant in like all areas of life, but when you're with them, until you let them go, or when you're around them, really, you just feel sick. You feel like your feelings, your passions don't matter. You feel like you can't make these decisions. You feel like they don't choose you. You feel like they kind of just don't care. And with the pizza, with the sticker being here, the pizza card really just kind of reminds me of there being... I don't know if you guys ever heard the phrase, it takes many pieces to make a pie. I believe that's some kind of Korean idiotic. I'm an idiot, obviously. It is, I don't know what it's called, but it takes a lot of pieces to make a pie. And you feel like maybe they're asking you to, like, they're asking too much of you. There are a lot of things that they're asking you to do, or asking you to have, that you don't have the resources, you don't have the time, you don't have the patience, you don't have the energy, you don't have the drive to do it, and you feel like you're a slice of the pie that they don't want. So there's a decision. There's a decision here that is going to be made eventually with the Hierophant. That's always, to me, making the right decision. And the Death card being here, that's a new beginning. So I think you are eventually going to let this go, whether it's a person or a situation. I do feel like it's a person, though. It might be a family member, definitely, for sure, because Five of Wands to me is a family card. Ten of Pentacles is a family card. And then the Chariot in reverse, too, almost reminds you of, like, a father figure. So I feel like once you let this person go, a lot of this is going to clear up. And then your outcome energy is the Knave of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So I think with this is, once you let them go, which I see that you will with the Knave of Wands, that's like you're still kind of learning about being passionate about things. You're still kind of learning about maybe how to live without the person, and you're going to be working very carefully to do it. It might also be that maybe you decide to let their energy go, but you're still living in the same house with them, or the same area, and you're kind of just working very carefully around them, trying to maybe avoid them. If it's a roommate, you might be timing your work schedules opposite. That way you're home when they're not, and vice versa. I'm kind of getting here that most of you might be teenagers. I'm feeling like maybe ages 15 through 19, maybe college age. I don't feel like this is for a lot of older people. This seems like a younger, less mature energy, but I feel like you guys are stepping into your power a bit here, and you're finally starting to see however this person is treating you is not the way that you should be treated. You're finally putting your foot down, and I feel like you're going to feel really great once you do that. So that's kind of a great energy to have, 2021. That's awesome that you'll be letting something like that go, because I know that doing that can be really difficult. So what are some blockages Pile 2 might experience in 2021? Blockages Pile 2 might experience, please, Spirit. That would be most helpful. Now one card wanted to come out, so we'll do this. I feel like I need to draw one more card. It's like my fingers itch. It's like, come on, do one more. And the whole deck goes flying. Oh, jeez. I'm probably going to cut that part out where I went to go get them. Yeah, I just felt like some needed to come out. I didn't really expect the whole deck to just go flying over my shoulder like that. The other day I was doing a reading for somebody, and the card, like, flew into their face, and I was like, jeez! So, your potential blockages for 2021 are adventure, contemplation, vulnerability, and be your best self always. So, in regards to maybe letting somebody go, this might be that you feel like it's going to be a new adventure without them. You're really contemplating the vulnerability of just kind of being on your own, especially if this person meant a lot to you at the beginning. Like, if it is a parent, you feel as though you're going to be vulnerable without them. You feel like maybe you won't have the confidence or the drive to really succeed in your life, but you're feeling you got to be your best self always. And I feel like right now with this person, you're not, you're thinking too much. With the contemplation card being a blockage card, I feel like you're overthinking this too much. You're really just like thinking way more than you need to be. And you're not really going on adventures either. You're just kind of being stagnant. And with the water being here, both cards, there's actually 3 cards here, there's water. And to me, that stagnation is what comes out, especially with Be Yourself Always. It has like algae in the background, which to me is a card of stagnation. It's a sign of it. So for a lot of you, you feel like to be your best self, you're going to have to be vulnerable. You got to stop thinking about this and just do it. You got to take that leap and start a new adventure, because if you don't, you're going to stay in the same energy that you were in last year in 2020. And I think a lot of us are really ready to let that go. I think there's a lot of things that are shifting this year. And I think you're ready to do that, but it's just that you need to gather that courage to do it. What are some blessings that that pile 2 will experience in 2021? Just some, average blessings. Please don't make cards go flying again, because I can't take that. Battery life and all. Woo-hoo-hoo, okay, blessings out the wazoo over here for you guys. Okay, so friendship card was in reverse when I flipped it over, so we're gonna leave it. You have stargazing, come together, journey, and friendship. So, stargazing. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. This is like a card of introspection to me. You're thinking a lot about what you need to do, and sometimes thinking about your situation helps, and sometimes it really doesn't. Sometimes it just makes more conflict within your heart space and within your mind. And I think the blessings here with this is that, actually, with all these being together, I'm feeling like if you're going to leave it. You're going to stop thinking about it. You're just going to do it. You're going to start taking that leap. You're going to do that journey. You're going to come together with people who really connect with you. And the blessing here with the friendship in reverse is that if this is a relationship, I think this isn't really so much a situation. I think this is a friend, or just someone that you're living with, or you're around a lot. With it being in reverse, that's telling me that you're going to let them go. You're going to let this friendship go. You're going to close that door. And once you do, you have this new journey. You're coming together with people who really care about you, and you're going to stop thinking so much about how much pain this person has put you through, because it's gone. You left it in the past. Let's see. I have a feeling there's something else I need to be asking here, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. What else do you want Pile 2 to know about for their 2021, for the things that they will be manifesting? Some things they should know about. What are they manifesting? Some advice, or just, whatever you want them to know. Okay. Okay. I see you, Spirit. I see you. Okay. So, yeah, so the Devil in reverse is, to me, about finally letting go of situations that aren't good for you. You're walking out of it, because the Devil, when it's like straight up, it's about, if you're looking at it like that, you're just staying like trapped in this energy. You're staying with this energy that's just not serving you anymore. And I feel like you're finally going to come out of that. You're going to be gathering your power, and once you do that, you're going to be like the thing that Spirit is saying here is like that these are both like advice cards, but also just kind of like motivational almost in a sense. Like you're gonna let this go. You're gonna step out of it. You're gonna be in your power. You will be gathering your power and your energy, and then you're gonna go into Hermit mode, which is a Virgo card. I don't know if any of you are a Virgo or if that like is something that's important to you or not, but with the Hermit, you feel like you're going to be going on that journey by yourself. I think there's going to be a lot of spiritual growth that'll be going on. You're going to be feeling like you can do anything in a sense. You're going to be really like, okay, now that I've let this go, I can move on. I can keep going. This is going to be okay. And with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it might be that you guys are also leaving behind some kind of job or material thing. This person might be someone who gives you a lot of material things. Like if it is a parent, they might be supporting you in certain ways, like with school or work or anything kind of like that. And with that being there, I think even though you're losing some of your material goods or whatever, you're going to be gaining back in like spiritual growth. You're going to be so much better off without this, and I think it's just going to be so much better for you, Spirit is saying. So just any other like little things that we should know for Pile 2's 2021, things they will be manifesting, anything that's, you know, going on. Abundance in reverse. I'm going to try to clarify it with these. I've never actually tried this before, but I kind of feel... Oh god, there goes everything! I just feel kind of called to try this. This is the first time I've tried clarifying the fairy with the butterfly. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Holy Moses. Hold on. Clarification, real quick. Just give me a tarot card, please, Spirit. Oh, you guys. You guys. This is so cool. You have abundance in reverse. You have breakthrough to clarify that. And to clarify both of those, you have the Ten of Cups. I think you're leaving behind something that's just very, like, you know that this thing is very abundant for you. You feel like you're leaving behind a lot, but once you do that, there goes the dog. He's going to start barking, and I know it. But there's going to be a major breakthrough here. You're going to feel like you're gaining this abundance back with the Ten of Cups. You're at, like, the peak emotional state that you could possibly be in. You're just, like, in your highest power, really. Once you have that breakthrough, and you leave this abundance behind, you're going to gain so much more. You're going to be in your power. You're going to be just like, you're going to be so happy. And Spirit's just really telling you, just like, you take this leap, if you trust me, you take this leap, you're going to be so happy. And this isn't to say that you need to take that leap or that you will, but if you do, if you make that decision to do it, and I'm seeing that you are, because these are, things that you're manifesting right now for your 2021, regardless of when you start doing this, I think you're just, I know, you're going to have this breakthrough eventually. Once you do, you're going to be in the Ten of Cups energy. Once you let it go, it's like a burden's been lifted off your shoulders. You're going to be, like, super powerful. And, time-wise, I'm almost getting, I didn't do this for my last reading because I didn't really, like, feel any timeline, but for you guys, Ten of Cups being, clarifying the breakthrough card, I think the 10th month, which I believe is September or October, yeah. I feel like for you guys, this breakthrough might begin in October of this year. It might be something that just happens gradually, but the timeline of when you let this thing go will be around October, I feel. So Pile 2, that is your reading. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, please subscribe. You guys are so welcome to stay. And tell me about this in the comments below. What is this thing that you guys are trying to, like, manifest out of your life? Because I'm really curious, and you guys don't really talk to me that much. I'm just like, I want to know. I'm so curious, and I'm kind of nosy. That's kind of why I do tarot in the first place. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope your 2021 is going great. I hope that you had a wonderful new year, and I will hopefully see you guys in my next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you guys picked the donut sticker, this is your reading. This is what you will be manifesting in 2021. So, I'm going to start off with the tarot. What is Pile 3 going to be manifesting in 2021? Oh, geez, you guys have cards all over the place. What will pile 3 be manifesting in 2021? Finally getting a little more comfortable with doing readings, just like pulling cards on camera. Whereas before I was just kind of shy and I was like, I don't want to do this. What if I get it wrong? Overall energies for 2021. What will pile 3 be manifesting? I just kind of feel like you guys are going to have a lot of cards today. I can already kind of feel it. I think there's a lot of things here that need to be said. Okay, so what will pile 3 be manifesting in their 2021? So, okay, so overall energy, you guys have the Lovers and the Tower. So, Earth energy, 6 of Pentacles coming together, Knight of Cups. So for you, I think this is more about like a lover in a sense. I think that actually you guys might have finally decided to let somebody go. A lot of you are letting things go. All of you guys, all of my piles today, let something go, and it's a person, I think, for everybody. So for you guys, the Lovers in the Tower, you guys kind of had this tower moment where you're like, you gotta let somebody that you love go. It's like, you know, this person isn't good for you anymore. Emotionally, you guys are like kind of hesitant to do it. You aren't really making the decision right now. But I think you guys are really feeling it. Like, you feel really guided to do it. With the stars in reverse, I think this person made you feel, you felt really guided to them at first. You felt like it was meant to be at first. And then something happened, and you guys just kind of you stopped feeling guided. You felt like, okay, I think this lesson is done. I think that this person is just not it for me anymore. And you're letting them go, but I think it's also in a sense like you're afraid to. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, you're afraid to kind of let them go because you guys have been through a lot together. I think you feel, you feel really loved by this person, very genuinely. And you feel like you're gaining a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for here? You gain a lot of, like, things from them. Maybe they give a lot of things to you. Maybe you give a lot of things to them. It might be, literal gifts. Or it might also just be, like, they give you love. They make you feel, like the Knight of Chalices. But something that I'm seeing right now, something I'm really feeling for you guys now that I'm really, like, focusing in here, I think at first you felt like you guys were lovers. You really felt like the Knight of Cups. You felt, you were still kind of learning about love. You were still kind of learning about, how things felt. And this, for a lot of you, this is kind of like a younger person energy, so it might be like this is like the first person that you ever fell in love with, quote unquote. And then they started doing things that really started hurting your feelings, or were making you feel very unhappy, made you feel like they weren't taking your feelings into consideration. But at the same time, you were kind of blinded to it, like you didn't want to see it. You were just kind of like, no, I don't want to. But I think right now, this was your energy before, but like right now with the Lovers and the Tower being right next to it, you're having this moment where you know you need to let this thing go. You need to just release it and just move on with it. But you're still kind of afraid to do it because it's like this person really meant a lot to you, and you're afraid to release them at the moment. The outcome of this energy here is the Knight of Swords in reverse, and then the Justice card. So you know that their karma is going to come back to them. You feel like you're balancing your own karma here by making this decision. Like you finally had enough of it. You feel like you've learned your lesson and you're done. You're over it. And by over it, that's really, to me, like really pushed by the Knight. What is this? The Knight of Swords in reverse. You feel like, nah, I'm done. I'm over it. I've disconnected from this totally and completely because I'm cleaning out my karma. I'm clearing this out. I don't want this anymore. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with your crusty ass. Who wants to deal with that? You know, who wants to deal with somebody who's not taking your feelings into consideration and making you feel like you don't matter to them? And for some of you, it might not even be that bad. You know, it might just be that you feel like your time is up, you've outgrown them, maybe they've outgrown you, you feel like you're going in different directions. But either way, you feel very, like, you're done. You feel like this was meant for you before, but right now you've grown too much, maybe they've grown too much, and you don't fit anymore. You're two pieces of a different puzzle. Or you're two pieces of the same puzzle, but now you're different sizes, and you don't fit anymore. Wow. Okay. What are some blockages that Pile 3 might experience in 2021? Blockages Pile 3 might experience in 2021 with their manifestations. Some little, average blockages, Just the average bear, Yogi the average bear. Oh, jeez. No. Too many cards, Spirit. Way too many cards, but thank you for your enthusiasm. Nice to know somebody else is feeling the energy too, not just me. So you guys have Love Matters, Acceptance of Love, and the Make a Decision in reverse. Again, I feel like right now you guys don't want to make the decision to leave them right now. You feel like their love matters, you feel like they accept you, and you accept them. You're almost afraid, like, if you let them go, it's just going to be like a tower moment for you. You're just going to be in a lot of pain. You might be afraid that you made the wrong decision because it's going to be really painful, maybe. But it also, for some of you, it might be that this person gives you a bit of status. You guys had the... Where is that card? You guys had the Six of Pentacles in your Earth energy area, which to me kind of reminds me of... it's not public recognition, but it's like you're sharing things with people, you're sharing this love with somebody else, and you feel like you let it go, you might lose friends, you might lose some things that were important to you, you might lose your sense of self, maybe? What, acceptance of love. Can I have a clarification for acceptance? Oh, there we go. Okay. The Six of Cups in reverse. So, acceptance of love, Six of Cups in reverse. That is interesting. Sting. I'm just stalling. I'm trying to figure out what it means. You're looking back when you guys had this good time, when you guys were accepting of each other, you guys had this acceptance of love. You're looking back on it, but it's not, like, fondly, in a sense. You're kind of, like, it's almost like a painful memory now as opposed to a happier one, and you're just kind of sitting there like, I remember all these happy times that we shared with each other, but I think now it's just, it hurts. It hurts to remember you, it hurts to be around you, it hurts to think about you. I felt like your love really mattered to me, and your blockages here are that you're not making the decision. You're afraid to let it go because you feel like you put too much of yourself into it. You feel like they accepted you too much to let them go, because what if you can't find something else like that again? Spirit's saying those are your blockages right now. What about some blessings for Pile 3 and their manifestation? You guys got a lot of similar cards to Pile 1, so you might want to check that out if you so feel guided to. As always, even if you guys feel drawn to like every single pile, just read it. Just listen to it, because even if you don't resonate with everything in every single pile, if you only resonate with a little bit, those are still messages that were meant for you. So, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, feel free to watch it. Oh, you got 4 cards. Okay. No, I see this. Stargazing, moderation, go outside, solitude. So, the only card here I'm going to read is stargazing. So, when you gaze at the stars, you give yourself very focused. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Solitude, here we go. This one also goes with it. So, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those who wait silently during the quiet times. Spirit is saying your blessings are that better times are ahead. Definitely better times are ahead. You're going to be more... I don't know the noun for this. More moderate. You're going to be more careful about how you give your love and how you receive it, kind of be putting it in moderation, giving your love in moderation. You're going to be more open-minded to things. I think you're finally going to have the time to go outside. Maybe this person takes a lot of time from you, and you feel like you don't have the time to do anything else aside from what you're doing with them. And with solitude, Spirit's saying that you might be a little bit sad at first, but being alone is really something that you need right now. You know, having that time to just be all one with yourself and all at one with nature is something that you really need right now. And something else that I'm getting here is that for some of you, water might be really important. I'm getting the feeling you guys need to drink a little bit more water. I don't know why. I just kind of got that feeling like, hey, Pile 3 need a little bit more water. They're a little thirsty, you know. They need some water. So any final messages for Pile 3? Any advice or I don't know, anything? I guess anything you wanna give me or them? Anything you wanna give Pile 3? I'm not greedy, you know. Just give me whatever you want, whatever. Okay, well, those want to come out. Anything else? Okay, so Spirit wants you to know. Jesus. Spirit wants you to know that you don't need to be afraid to make this decision. You might regret what you did in the past, but you aren't going to regret this. You aren't going to regret this decision because you're going to be in the Seven of Pentacles. You'll be feeling very accomplished by letting this person go. You're going to feel like you really did the right thing, and you're going to be really... You won't really necessarily be in your own power yet. I feel like you have a little ways to go before you get quite there, but you'll be very content once you let that go. I feel like you're going to be coming out of this energy where you feel like you're guiding yourself. You feel like you've been going on this journey all alone. You feel like you've been by yourself because this person makes you feel kind of alone. And you're going to be able to make your own decisions again. You'll be able to do things without needing to maybe you go to this person a lot and you're like, hey, is it okay if I do this, or that? And they say no and you feel like you're not allowed to do anything. You feel very stuck and very unhappy. And Spirit's telling you now that those feelings are going to go away. You're going to be able to make your own decisions again. You will be able to be yourself by yourself and be very happy and very fulfilled. The donut, for example, it really reminds me of this situation quite a bit because the donut is like it's infinite. The power you have within yourself is infinite. The love you have for yourself is infinite. This situation has the ability to be infinite if you let it be. But if you let it go, if you decide to let that go, then you will be in such a good spot. You're going to be letting go of this worry and this pain, this regret of whatever happened in this relationship. I don't want to dig too deep in it because I don't like getting too introspective. I don't like digging into people's business too much. I like to know, like, the gist of it, just enough to help them get the basic idea and then just kind of, like, move on from it. But Spirit's telling you that, better times are ahead. So I'm going to do the same thing I did for Pile 2, actually. I'm going to draw a blessing card. Find balance. A blockage card to clarify. Not 7, please. I don't need 7 cards, I just need 1. Find balance, clear endeavor, and then a tarot to clarify clear endeavor. Death card. Okay, so, you guys, find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Then you have clear endeavor and the death card. So, Spirit's saying this situation is going to help you find balance. You're going to be, you're going to find that thing, that new beginning, that you feel like it's going to be setting you on that new path. You're going to be like, I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. Maybe this person really clouded your judgment for a while. You felt like maybe they didn't totally support you. There were things that you would go to them and be like, hey, so I was thinking maybe I could do this thing, I could do that thing. And they're just kind of like, oh, yeah, okay, well, what if this X, Y, and Z happens? What if for example, like, I have an inflammatory disease. And it's like, a lot of the time people would tell me, well, okay, yeah, that's a cool dream and whatever, but what if you get sick? What if you have to quit? What if they let you go? And that really kept me from finding my own balance, from following my dreams, from taking new beginnings. It just kind of held me back for a really long time, and I'm really seeing that for some of you, not so much the allergy, not so much the disease part or anything, but just letting people hold you back and letting them keep you away from your endeavors. Without this person here, though, you are going to find that new beginning. You're going to be finding balance. You'll finally find that direction you want to go in. That path will be clear, and you'll be able to go forward. And I really see you guys being really joyful, with the donut. It's a really happy card, and I really feel like once you guys let this person go with this energy, you guys are just going to be really happy and really fulfilled. So pile 3, that was your reading. Actually, wait, hold on. I didn't do this for anybody else. I'm going to pull you a Zodiac card just to see, like, oh, jeez, who might be bothering you the most here. So you guys have Cancer, and you guys had Stargazing as one of your cards, which is a moon card to me. And Cancer, the moon rules Cancer, which is also an emotion card. And with Cancer in reverse, Cancer is a very emotionally deep card, really deep zodiac. So it might be that you guys are just dealing with somebody who's not completely in tune with their emotions. They're not very, like, emotionally mature. They just don't realize how their words might affect other people. They're not very conscious about that kind of thing. It could be that you're dealing with a water sign, too. Kind of doubtful, but, if it is, I'm not going to doubt Spirit here. If it is a water sign, that's it. So pile 3, yeah, so pile 3, that was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this from me in the future, please subscribe, because I make more videos like this pretty often. And tell me in the comments below. Feel free to talk to me. You can suggest anything, suggest a reading you might want to see from me later, and I will definitely do it for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope your 2021 has been great so far, and I really hope that whatever this thing is that you're releasing, this person, I really hope that it goes well for you and that you feel a lot better after you've done it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I see you in my next reading.